Masonic Lodge is shuttered until February the 1st. I'll sit here in the ashes of this burned out Catholic church, churning out $1 at the behest of Cursed, whom I'll keep a checklist until the return of the spotted tern. So much for solitude and so much for false starts, so much for this gaping wound and so much for a sheltered heart, so much for everything that I thought was out of my reach. Now I see what I wouldn't see. Past is past once you're finally free. Now I sit on the hive of bees. Now I stand where I wouldn't be. Now I stand where I would not be. For you lifted my burden. I kicked up the dust of country roads. I've turned up the dust of country. Turned up the dust of country roads. I've turned all forms of hurt. Bumped and run from cunning dames, undeterred by their allure. And you hardly knew my name, but you wouldn't take me up my word. More did I need to know that I was no longer unheard. So much for solitude and so much for false starts, so much for this gaping wound and so much for a sheltered heart, so much for everything that I thought was out of my reach. Now I see what I would not see. Past is past, but you're finally free. Dropped the other, got the key. Got a dee-da-dee-dee-da-dee. Now I see what I would not see. Now I see who I would not see. Now I stand where I would not be. For you lifted my burden. Whittled pitch black days away, whittled pitch black days away, deep in holes when it's safe. Chase love back from whence it came, when I could have clung to faith. The stain remains upon your eyes, the temptation of the snake. My flying shoes, they turn to stone, and they shatter in your heart's hypnotic wake. So much for solitude and so much for false starts, so much for this gaping wound and so much for a sheltered heart, so much for everything that I thought was out of my reach. Now I see what I wouldn't see. Past is past, but you're finally free. Now I see what I wouldn't see. Past is past, but you're finally free. Now I stand where I wouldn't be. Now I see who I wouldn't see. Now I stand where I would not be. Dropped the knock, but I got the bees. Ba-ba-dee, ba-bee, ba-bee-ba-dee. For you lifted my burden.